We represented someone who was driving on a restricted driving permit, and they had permission to drive during certain hours for work, and they were driving somewhat outside the boundaries of that particular permit. And the police pulled this person over, and they kind of invented a story. They said he didn't have a valid driver's license, he was driving outside the bounds of his restricted driving permit, and he told us he was just visiting his cousin's house. They basically made up this long story that through our investigation we were able to pick apart. Now, they seized a bunch of different contraband from that person's car. Because we were able to show that the stop and arrest was illegal by picking apart the police story, all the illegal things found inside his car were suppressed. There's something called the exclusionary rule that applies to criminal law, and what that exclusionary rule says basically is that if evidence is illegally obtained, it should be excluded from evidence, thus the exclusionary part of it. And we do a motion to suppress evidence in those cases, do an investigation, file a written motion to suppress evidence, and then present it and argue it before the court. And in that case, we were able to get the evidence suppressed and excluded.